Beautiful morning here on the farm. One crew member bigger this morning. Jeff and Allie had a little baby boy around 2 in the morning last night. Good job, you two. Congrats. And so it's me and Randy today because it is Thanksgiving, so Doug and Larry have dinner obligations. That leaves us to chip away at this canola. First thing though, we got a couple full trucks, so back in Teamster mode hauling today. Next load incoming. We'll have a fresh start. 2 empty trucks and an empty cart. Truck number 2. Got a little bit of time here. I'm gonna try to remount this gearbox. Got my new all thread. Should be easy enough, right? Well, I got the gearbox mounted again. I'm just gonna go move it out of the way. And yeah, I had to take off the one PTO shaft. Couldn't get it back on, I was struggling with it. Looks like it'll be riding in the cab. Hitched up. Gearbox mounted. PTO. Well, she dangles for now. Just going across the yard, moving it out of the way. So this field can be narrow. Randy broke the key off in this thing the other morning. The same morning I screwed up this auger. So we had a rough morning that day. But got it out of the way. Gonna head back to the field now with the Volvo. Got the big auger, watching over all the little augers. Excellent. Randy's rolling. He's got a passenger. 2 new grandpas. Ready to finish this chunk off. Randy got a lot more done yesterday than I thought. Just a small triangle left now. Cut off by the train tracks. Should make short work of it. We hopes. I don't like the looks of that. Me. Alfred brought us some sandwiches, but he left them in the one ton. I don't know if some little bastard got to them or what. This one's been fucking nibbled on. Son of a bitch. Mice, disgusting. Finally getting a move on here after greasing and oiling, etc. Not going to be anything for me left to do here. Randy's going to finish it off. Well, I'll go clean up the annoying angular pieces. I'll take one more swipe. Fuck. We are heading to the next field of canola, which happens to be stuff I planted. Well, I planted a lot, but it happens to be my field of canola. So that's exciting. I'm just gonna go unload this truck first. Randy's gotta stop for fuel. He's gonna clean up a spot. And then we're slowly gonna shuffle things over. Sweet. Oh yeah, and last night I just ran out of memory. SD card, so it just abruptly ended. Randy and I just slowly moving things over, making a cross-country trek here. Randy cleared a spot, says it's a nice looking crop of canola already, so I like the sounds of that. Got our last truck here. Randy's just going around the outside, ready to get started. Canola in the truck, one step away from in the bin. But yeah, going good so far. That yellow machine was, well, I had a few things to figure out with the GPS mostly, but got her running smoothly now. Far so good. My God. Just emptying the grain cart. Buddy Scott came by, delivered a Thanksgiving dinner. Yeah, it's Canadian Thanksgiving today. What a nice thing to do. Thank you very much, Scott and Diane. I'm just getting back to it here. I thought I was low on fuel. This thing was bouncing around, but I got plenty. I just had to dip the tank and make sure, but I'm just inhaling this food and then gonna roll. That dinner was amazing. Inhaled it. See a little bit of this definitely shelled out in the wind. It is not a pod shatter variety, meaning the pods shatter easier if it's left standing. If it was pod shatter, it'd be more resistant. And it is brutal going this way. Can't see anything. Just a haze of dust. And the sun. Awesome. Well, that's a little better. Totally blind now. Awesome. Well, I'm gonna haul this home, fill the bin, maybe try and put that temperature cable in the other bin so we can latch onto it and not run out of space. Aha! Got you in. I dropped a screw, but it's in there. My truck's empty. Better get down there. Back in the combine. Got a new battery. Riding solo now. Randy. Oh God. Get out of there. Like really, I just start talking. We're okay. We're gonna be okay. Well, Randy had to shut her down. He broke a belt. Oh, son of a bitch. My GPS cut out on me. Cuts out if you go too slow. But yeah, Randy broke a belt. And I think he said what drives the knives, but I'm not sure. So he shut down. This machine has been running smooth, so I'm going to keep going until it gets too tough. May as well. And that's still going through pretty smoothly. I don't have a ride home either yet, so not going anywhere for a while. I wonder, there was a spot in this field, it was actually where Randy broke that belt. He did some additional top dressing with liquid nitrogen, just about 3 strips. We wanted to do a trial, but we're a little short-handed today, so we couldn't, but it must have been thicker because it broke the combine. I better pay attention. This spot is very thick. Oh. Engine load 101% cannot be good. Oh man. Wasn't able to finish. I can't see anything. Grain cart is jammed full, but it's time to go home. I got a ride. Thanks, Dad. So until tomorrow, it's been a slice.